Hello, my dear students. In last session, we discussed about the inverse trigonometric functions, some basic ideas on inverse trigonometric functions, and the principal value branches of sine inverse x, cos inverse x. Let us have some review, 1 minute review. How to remember these values? How to remember the principal value branches of the different inverse trigonometric functions? You should remember these values because this complete chapter depends upon that principal value branches. If your answer belongs to principal value branch, then and then you will get the marks, otherwise you lose the mark. So how to remember this table? Let us have look. Let us take some sine inverse function. Sine inverse. I am writing the domain and the range for this table. So for that, you know that yesterday I talked to you that this word squat, this is sine, C stands O stands for cosine, T stands for tan. These are three different best buddies because they play their role in the first and fourth quadrant only. So here you remember these two figures only. Another 0, here minus 1 and 1. See here, the domain of the sine inverse function is minus 1 to 1, closed interval, all these values. That is minus 1 to 1. And here the range of this sine inverse function is from minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. First and fourth quadrant, so dark, making the as you are making dark here, dark circle, to take dark circle, minus pi by 2, pi by 2, minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Second is cosec, cosec, for cosec you make dark here, all the real numbers you will get here, the domain of the cosec inverse function, cosec inverse function. So all the real numbers except minus 1 to 1. ये बीच में के नंबर्स आपको नहीं मिलेंगे because cosec is 1 upon sine. So 1 upon sine as it tends to 0, denominator tends to 0, 1 upon sine. Sine is when this value tends to 0, this complete value goes towards infinity. So the value is infinity and minus infinity. These values you will not get here. So therefore here the domain of the function is all the real numbers excluding minus 1 to 1, open interval. And in the first figure you make circle here excluding this 0, the dark circle. So here the range of this cosec inverse function is from minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 excluding this 0 angle because sine 0 0, 1 upon 0 not defined. Okay, then third trade is tan. Tan, you know that tan gives all the values, real numbers from minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So set of real numbers will be the domain. Real numbers, this is complete line. Real numbers, and here you make a circle here, circle, and this open interval. Open interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So in this way we can remember. Now another CSC. First is cot. Another three friends are CSC. This is C stands for cos, S stands for sec, this is for cot. Now these are three friends. They place their role in first and second quadrant. First and second quadrant. First and second quadrant. Okay. So first quadrant and second quadrant. So here the cos inverse, write the same domain here, minus 1 to 1. Okay, then next to the sec inverse. same minus 1 to 1. Then cot inverse same tan, that is all real numbers. Now cos in this domain, this is you take 0 to pi, first and second, so closed here 0 to pi, cos inverse 0 to pi. Okay, then here it will be pi by 2, 0 to pi. So for sec inverse you make a circle, then have यहाँ dark कीजिए, इधर भी dark. So it is in the closed interval 0 to pi, but excluding this pi by 2 angle, pi by 2 angle excluding. The cot inverse domain will be the range, and this R will be the domain of the cot inverse function, and range. Then here you make circle excluding these values. So that is open interval 0 to pi. Open interval 0 to pi. In this way, we can formulate this table. We can remember by this figure also. Okay, because these are the principal value branches of these different inverse trigonometric functions. So your answer should belong to this principal value branches only. So this is the trick. You may have some another trick how to remember these values. Okay. Now, if it is asked to find the principal value of the given inverse trigonometric function, in that case your answer should belong to that principal value branch only. For example, find the principal values of the following. For cos inverse root 3 by 2. Yesterday also I told you how to remember this value. Take 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, divide this by 4. So what about 0 by 4, 0, 1 by 4, 1 by 2, 2 by 4 is 3 by 4, that is 1. So take the square root, 0, 1 by 2, 1 upon 2, root 3 by 2, and this is 1. This gives the sign. Values of 0, then pi by 6, then pi by 4, pi by 3, and pi by 2. Sin 0 is 0, sin pi by 6 is 1 by 2, sin pi by 4 is 1 by 2, like that. So it is root 3 by 2. For cos, take the reverse of this. This is 1, then root 3 by 2, 1 upon root 2, 1 by 2, and 0. Okay, so these are the, and tan is nothing but equal to tan sin upon 0, 0 upon 1, 0. This is 1 upon root 3, this is 1, and this is root 3, and this is not defined. In this way, we can calculate the table also. This is, now you remove this. This is 0, this is pi by 6, pi by 4, pi by 3, and one more last, that is pi by 2. Okay. So here let cos inverse root 3 by 2 equals to y. Therefore cos y equals to root 3 by 2. Now cos y, where it is value of root 3 by 2, for cos it is for pi by 6. Cos pi by 6 is root 3 by 2. So I can replace this root 3 by 2 by cos pi by 6. Therefore equating this y, therefore y is equal to pi by 6. So I have taken this is equals to y. Therefore answer of this is y means pi by 6, which belongs to closed interval 0 to pi. Because the principal value branch of cos inverse is closed interval 0 to pi, and pi by 6 belongs to this closed interval. Therefore the answer of this principal value of this function is pi by 6. This way we can find out the principal value. Take another example. Next example, cosec inverse 2. Cosec inverse 2. Cosec inverse 2. What is the principal value of cosec inverse 2? So, solution. Let cosec inverse 2 equals to y. Suppose that this is y. We have to find the value of y here. Therefore, cosec y equal to 2. So when the value of cosec is 2, cosec means the reciprocal of sine. So that is here pi by 6 is 1 by 2. So cosec will be 2 here for pi by 6. Therefore cosec y equal to cosec pi by 6 equal to this. Therefore y equals to again pi by 6 which belongs to cosec. What is the principal value branch of cosec? R minus that is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Cosec is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 excluding minus pi by 2 pi by exclude क्या क्या तब 0 इसको belong करते हैं pi by 6. Therefore principal value of this function is pi by 6. Then next one. Tan inverse minus root 3. Tan inverse minus root 3. So let tan inverse minus root 3 equals to y. Suppose therefore tan y equals to minus root 3. Tan y equal to minus root 3. Therefore tan y equal to right minus as it is. When the value of tan is root 3, tan is root 3 pi by 3. So write tan pi by 3. Yes, it is positive, here it is negative. So take this minus sign in the domain of the function. So you know that sine of minus x equal to minus sine x. Similarly, tan of minus x is also equal to minus tan x. So minus tan x can be written as tan of minus x. So tan of y equal to tan of minus pi by 3. Therefore y equals to minus pi by 3. And the principal value branch of this is which belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 open interval. इसमें negative pi by 3 आ जाता है. Therefore the answer of tan inverse minus root 3 is minus pi by 3. Minus pi by 3 belong to this principal value branch. Then what more? Cos inverse minus half. Cos inverse minus half. Let cos inverse minus half equal to y. Suppose therefore cos of y will be minus half. Therefore cos of y equal to minus as it is. When the value of cos is half is pi by 3. So cos pi by 3, and we know that cos pi minus x equal to minus cos x. Therefore cos y equal to cos pi minus pi by 3. Therefore cos y equal to cos 2 pi by 3. 2 pi by 3 is 120 degree. Therefore y equals to 2 pi by 3 which belongs to 0 to pi, which belongs to 0 to pi principal value branch. Therefore 2 pi by 3 is the answer. It is 0 to pi, sorry, it is closed interval. It is closed in 0 to pi, belongs to this closed interval. Okay. Let us take one more example. Tan inverse minus 1. Tan inverse minus 1. Find the principal value of tan inverse minus 1. So let tan inverse minus 1 equal to y. Therefore tan y minus 1, that is tan y. You write this minus as it is. When the value of tan is 1, that is pi by 4. Tan pi by 4 minus tan x into tan of minus x. Similar case in case of sin x also. Sin of minus x is minus sin x. Therefore tan of minus x into minus tan x. So minus tan x can be taken tan of minus x. So tan y equal to tan of minus pi by 4. Therefore y equals to minus pi by 4, which belongs to minus pi by 2, pi by 2 open interval. Therefore minus pi by 4 is the principal value of this inverse trigonometric function. So students, you can practice other examples also. Okay, last one more question. Last one. See here. Find the values of the following. Find the values of the following. Tan inverse 1 plus cos inverse minus half plus sin inverse minus half. Okay, so you can write here this is tan inverse 1 is pi by 4, cos inverse minus half, cos half. What is the cos inverse half? Cos inverse half, that is pi by 3. It is pi by 3. So cos inverse, this is minus half, like this is y. So cos 1 equal to minus half, cos 1 equal to minus cos pi by 3, cos y equal to cos of pi minus pi by 3, because cos of minus x equal to cos minus cos x equal to cos of pi minus x minus cos. So write this minus cos pi by 3 as cos pi minus pi by 3. So cos y equal to cos 2 pi by 3. Y equals 2 pi by 3. Therefore cos equals minus half is 2 pi by 3. 2 pi by 3 plus sin inverse minus half. Sin inverse minus half. Roughly you can do here. Let sin inverse minus half equal to y. Sin y equal to minus half, sin y equal to minus, for 1 by 2 it is 5 by 6, sin 5 by 6, and sine of minus 6 equal to minus sin x. So minus sin x can be written as sine of minus 6. So sin y equal to sine of minus 5 by 6. So y equal to minus 5 by 6, which belongs to close to minus 5 by 2 to 5 by 2 minus 5 by 6. So this is minus 5 by 6. So that is pi by 4 plus 2 pi by 3 minus 5 by 6. Solve this. This is 12, 3 pi, 8 pi, then minus 2 pi. that is 11 pi minus 2 pi upon 12. So that is 9 pi by 12. That is 3 pi by 4. This is the answer of this. 3 pi by 4. 3 3 the 9, 3 4 the 12. 3 pi by 4. Okay. So rest of the example, students, you try yourself. Thank you.